Let's review The Burbs. In the 1989 film The Burbs, directed by Dante, we are transported to a seemingly idyllic suburban neighborhood where the ordinary quickly turns extraordinary. The movie stars Tom Hanks as Ray Peterson, a man who just wants to enjoy a peaceful vacation at home, indulging in simple pleasures like watching television and drinking beer. However, his plans are disrupted when mysterious new neighbors, the Klopeks, move in next door. Ray, along with his eccentric neighbors Art Weingartner, played by Rick Ducommun, and Lieutenant Mark Rumsfeld, portrayed by Bruce Dern, becomes increasingly suspicious of the Klopeks, suspecting them of sinister activities. The film is a blend of comedy, thriller, and mystery, with a plot that echoes the paranoia and intrigue of classic suburban tales. Dante, known for his work on Gremlins, brings his signature style to The Burbs, infusing it with quirky humor and a touch of horror. The movie draws inspiration from the likes of The Twilight Zone, particularly the episode The Monsters Are Due on Maple Street, where fear and suspicion turn neighbors against each other. While The Burbs has its moments of humor and charm, it falls short of being a standout in Dante's filmography. The script by Dana Olson offers a promising setup, but the execution is uneven. The film relies heavily on slapstick comedy and exaggerated performances, which can be hit or miss. Tom Hanks, usually a powerhouse of charisma, delivers a performance that feels somewhat restrained, lacking the improvisational energy seen in his other works like Big. The supporting cast, including Carrie Fisher as Ray's wife Carol, does their best with limited material. Fisher's role is particularly underwhelming, as she is relegated to the stereotypical nagging wife trope. Bruce Dern and Rick Ducommun provide some comedic relief, but their characters are more caricatures than fully fleshed out individuals. Despite its flaws, The Burbs has gained a cult following over the years. Its depiction of suburban life with its underlying tensions and eccentric characters resonates with audiences who appreciate its dark humor and satirical take on the American dream. The film's setting, shot on the Universal backlot, adds to its nostalgic charm, drawing comparisons to later shows like Desperate Housewives. In summary, The Burbs is a film that entertains with its quirky premise and comedic moments, but it ultimately lacks the depth and cohesion to be considered a classic. It is a movie that captures the essence of suburban paranoia and the absurdity of everyday life, but it does so in a way that feels more like a series of sketches than a cohesive narrative. For fans of Tom Hanks and Dante, it is worth a watch, but it may not leave a lasting impression. And that concludes my review of The Burbs, and I'm giving it 2.5 stars out of 5. Thank you for listening. If you've liked this review, please like, subscribe, and it will be great to see you next time on Mindset Movie Reviews.